My name is Leanne now. I just had my second baby a few weeks ago. She will actually be five weeks this coming Tuesday. So we're very excited. We're learning to remember what it is to deal with a newborn. With our first, he actually had come early. He was a couple weeks early, but with Olivia, who is our baby that we just had, she decided that she was going to take her time, and there was some concern with the doctor because she said that the baby was getting to be too big. She was so concerned that, oh my goodness, you know, how are you going to have this baby? I would really like for her to come out early, and my little one had her mindset that she was not going to come early. We were able to fend the doctor off to 40 weeks to the day. We finally decided that in fact I had reached my goal, which was to carry the baby full term. I still didn't want to take any medication as far as any kind of Pitocin to encourage the labor, so we decided to have my bag of water broken. I think I labored for maybe about an hour and a half, max was 2 hours, and then 15 minutes, my Olivia came. She came, we had no medication, I didn't need an epidural, and she actually ended up being 9 pounds, 8.7 ounces. So she's a healthy baby, and you know, she knew what she needed to do when she needed to do it, and it was a neat experience. I have actually chosen to do both breastfeeding and bottle feeding or formula, and the reason being was with my first I actually had a really low milk supply, and I tried everything. We did supplements, herbal supplements. I went to several lactationists trying to see if maybe I wasn't doing something right, but I think my body could do the birthing, but as far as when it comes to feeding, I have a very limited milk supply. It was really important to me that she does get some breast milk, and so I have chosen to give her as much as I can. I'm not stressing over it as far as the way I did with my firstborn. I know that 1 ounce is better than no ounces, and so whatever I can provide her with, I do, but I'm not shying away from what it takes to make sure she stays healthy. Absolutely. I think getting to come to the Berlin Wellness Group was actually really what made this such a successful birth. I think it was preventative. I did not have the same lower back pain that I had with Lucas, and being that she was a bigger baby and I did definitely carry her differently, I thought for sure if there were any pregnancy that I would have lower back pain, it would have been this one, but I never really had that. I actually got to see Dr. Berlin the day before Olivia was going to come, and we had a great session, and between the massage work and the encouraging words that I got, you know, knowing that we had really done everything we could to prepare myself for it physically and mentally, you know, I think it really made a huge difference with this birth. I think the most important thing is, number one, really having a support group, whether it be your partner or your doula, your family members, just everybody there supporting you, understanding, you know, what your goal is, whether it be to do this without medication, whether it be to have a home birth or not, that you have that support that you need to know that the decision you've made is the right decision for you. I don't know if I had a big surprise. I mean, I guess the big surprise was that wasn't really for me, it was more for my doctor, that yes, a woman can birth a 9.5 pound baby without any medication, without any extreme measures. So, you know, no, I think this birth happened the way we had all ultimately wanted it to, and you know, had visualized it. So it was you know, kind of a neat experience. So thankfully, knock on wood, no surprises really. Just just joy. Just joy, happiness, a lot of happiness.